Hey, Kevin, this is for Friday, the 10th of May. Do I have that right? I do believe so. We will just jump into the spreads here. Well, soybeans. Let's take a look at the soybean market. I wish I would have been in hindsight, a little bit more aggressive with this sell signal below this textbook channel bottom a couple weeks ago, because now we're in a secondary sell mode. Assuming we close the week today below 823 half, which you can see page 2 of the weekly chart, and you know I have to pause this. I have just an email I got to answer. Anyway, I'm back. Yeah, if we close the week below 823 half, we should continue south into this area, which is really the start of a wide range of long-term support down to 741 half that can absorb selling through the balance of the year. So and that's corn's getting close. Let's take a look at corn. I think corn needs to be looked at today. Um, that is a corn chart. But more importantly, I've got the monthly here that could be reconstructed. And that is at 348 half today. If we close at 345 even or lower, 1% violation of that, um, this thing doesn't look pretty. I would not buy this market. I would like to be short it. I've got the 270s as an objective, 260s by the time we get there, perhaps. Well, this is a monthly chart, so we've got. There's a trend line. That really should be my key target over the next 3 to 5 weeks. I've been talking 315, but I think it's going to be this trend line. Um, and then ultimately, this is a big sell signal, man. This channel bottom and then perhaps a long-term trend line off some lows back in the 1980s that it comes in around 220, and that would take us into later year if not next. All right, so and wheat, same thing. I think we are setting up where I'm more comfortable to go short. We either buy out of the money puts. I think we should talk about this morning. This is the end of the week. In wheat, it's 433 even, but it's really 428 half as the 1%. We got all these 1% things, which means these are big areas, and this is a big deal, I think. So I'd like to go short corn with a settlement at or below 345 even. I'd like to go short wheat with a settlement today at or below 428 half. Um, Soybeans are already in a bearish mode right now, but we could consider selling an upward retracement into the low 420s. I'm sorry, 820s. But really, corn and wheat are the ones I like to look at right now. Corn may not put out a sell signal today, but wheat very well may. And if it does, I want to find a way to go short, whether we buy puts or just outright sell a futures contract. Um, anyway, there's that. Um, so those are the grains today. Um, yeah, you're watching all the cattle stuff. There's nothing much to add. I think I explained it all very well in the newsletters and the audio portion. Let's jump into the spreads. Um, yeah, we'll jump into the spreads. We got out of this corn today. Ooh, look at that. Glad we did. Glad we did. We settled below this, so I'm glad we're done with that. It's not go short time yet. That would be a violation of this channel structure here. Um, and, that's at 22.2. That's an area that can hold through next week and maybe even into June. But if we close below it today, it keeps, I don't know what the spread will do, but I was going to say this channel bottom. I don't see that happening. From 20 to 40 cent spread, I don't know. I could certainly see something like this. It's only worth a few cents. We'll get out of that. All right. Didn't mean to do that. All right. See what that wheat spread's doing. Still heavy. This is the July Nove. Okay. Here we go. Junog. You're well aware of this. We're going to test this again. 525, 527 half. If we close above it, I should have pulled up my other file on this. You know, there's not much to hang your hat on. You know, so we have this channel structure here. And then it's Fibonacci waves, in my opinion. God damn it. Here we are. These are just extreme waves. So that's a full 6.725. That would be a full, we rally to this high, and then you do another one of those off this low. Takes you up to 6.725. You've also got a full wave count here from this high to this low, which takes you up to 7.325. You've got all these little waves all the way up. You know, I suppose if I were to look at the full channel extension, because it is pretty well defined now. You know, I'm eyeballing. There's an exact way to do this, and I do that all the time to the very tick. But just to eyeball it, it's kind of what I think we're looking at, into the 8-point plus zone. I think I mentioned that in the newsletter as an ultimate by June expiration target if we settle above the 725 here. I guess what I would say is if we settle above 525 today rather, let's go long this spread. I mean, I know it's incredibly volatile, but this thing would have more juice into it. You know, I could see this. You know, and that's worth several points anyway. Okay, August, October. What's it doing? Oh, look at that. Push through 050. So that's the resistance. We've pushed through it 2 days in a row, have not closed above it. And holding below it, we can get down to 1.0 again. Right? This is like old stuff we've been talking about for a couple weeks. If we do close above it, we're looking for this. 1.050. Okay? So if we close above this formation, we got a point rally here, I think. October D's. Still the speed line here. You know, closing above it's a buy signal, holding below it, congestive to bearish. And where is that today? 3.225 yet again. October D's. D's Feb. Backing off, you know. Yeah, there's not a whole lot going on here. You have this pretty much 2.650. And this is 2.725. So, you know, that's our resistance here. If we close above that today, 650 to 725, that's bullish, but how bullish? You know, up to here, probably up to here. It's a 1.25 or so. June, October. Once again, we test this 455 to 5 even. That's kind of a wide range of resistance. Yeah, you can see that. And this is really the 6025. This is really the bigger area. That's really the same formation here as the June Aug is at 5.25. And this is the June October. Okay, I see. Yeah. June October. All right. August Dees. Are we still in this? I think we are, aren't we? Yeah, we stopped out of one today. $4.350. Are we still in this? I forget, dang it. I think we still have one. We bought two of these. Unless I'm confusing it with the hogs, and I'm not. So here's our stop out point today if we're still in this trade, and I'm assuming we are. And this channel top is at 3.50 today. It'd be nice to get up into this. Yeah, we had a resting offer up here. It'd be nice to get up here soon in the next day or two. So we have a 3.050 to 2.950. Okay, it's kind of a range of resistance. All right. And these are negative numbers, right? Yeah. Sorry about that. And that's up in here. That's our resistance. Let's call it 3 even if you want to average it out. And I just showed you 4.350, and this channel structure is also 4.350. Remember, 3.50 is day resistance, and this channel structure is 4.350, which is exactly the same as this today. Okay? Holding above this area should yield this area at least, if not this, which is now, I'm going to call that 475. Okay. October, Feb. Okay. This remains our big area, 5725 to 575. What is it? 575 to 725. Okay. That'll be it in here. I don't see it happening today, but that's our resistance in this particular spread. And this is those long-term deals. I'll just jump right into lean hogs. June Aug, lean hog. Okay, clearly settled above this. You know, this is looking, you know, we've got some day resistance here, but really, I think we are looking for this now. I'm just going to call this 170. And then this one, just for today itself, is 2 point, sorry, that's a negative 2.900. That's June, August, October. Well, this channel structure did hold. Did we? God dang it. No, we didn't. I don't think we bought this, did we? No. Okay. Yeah, 750 roughly. We closed below that. This channel bottom, I'm not real fond of it, although it probably corresponds to these highs here. Tough call. Let's just put it this way. We're bullish into next week above 7.750, anticipating this narrowing range of resistance that we almost actually tested today. 9.025 is 9.075 is that low actually. So go short with a settlement below or buy it. I don't know. It doesn't look all that clear cut. There's nothing long term about any of it. And here we're back into this area again, which today is 4.075. That's the channel top. And this line here is 3.925 as well. So it's a narrow range of support if you want to buy it. And, but we might just be asking for another week of consolidation. Still, though, there's a solid 2-point potential there. We close back below 3.925, then it should continue south. That's the October Dece. July, October. That's a good speed line. I like the fact that it kind of held, really, below which we remain heavy, above which we've got a series of targets. All right. Okay. July Og Dece. This is the one we were in. We got out of it. I'm glad about that. 11.925. I'd be willing to go short this if we settle below this today. Expecting at least a couple of points out of that sucker, After having looked strong and closed above this whole area, to close back below this channel structure. I guess it's short term in scope. 1907. And finally, OCFEB. There it is again. That speed line holds. 1.50 basically. I don't know if you're interested in this or not. This is one of those distant October Feb. But if we close above it, and this high is 1.5 and 2.1, we get above it, we got, 5 points. That's October Feb. And not much else going here, Today we've got this is the hogs over cattle. And I do believe that's about it. Good 20-minute video. We can talk in the morning. All right.